Hey YouTube, like the shades, they're prescription. I'll tell you what, I love these things. Not only do they protect my eyes a lot, but during this whole boom project, I spent a lot of time looking straight in the sun with sawdust spitting in my face. So it's been a blessing to have. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I got them. Today should be a relatively easy day. I think everything we're gonna do is pretty low to the ground. And then if all goes according to plan, we'll finish up Poppy's place today, and then we'll be up here tomorrow. And then this tree back here, right there, it's a big one, right by the house. That's on the docket for tomorrow. So that's kind of where we're at with things. Walk away from the greenhouse. So yesterday I kind of got shaky, but I think the day before we kind of gradually went up high, but yesterday was straight up and I had sea legs real quick, I'll tell you what. And then when we're done with the day, I go home, sit at the dinner table, and I'm like, I feel shaky all day like I was in a boat. So it's like, you don't realize it, how much your body's trying to compensate all day being up in that lift. Just micro muscle movement all day long, and then once it stops, I felt like I was in a boat out to sea all day. Anyway, I'm gonna head down to Poppy's, take a look at what we got going on for today. Okay, here's the plan for the day. Poppy's gonna move his tractor. We're gonna park the boom over here, and then we're gonna take out this tree over by the hut, this tree, and then we are going to get up here, do some trimming around this, kind of hard to see, do some trimming around this power line, and then from there we're going to go up to the bungalow and do a bunch of trimming around there. So PG&E, our utility company, all they care about are these two high voltage lines up there. That's what they maintain and keep clear. Everything else, this right here, that's the phone line, and these ones are phone lines. This power line, these are considered secondary lines. They don't care about that. They will not maintain this. What they will do is shut power off to the house so that we can come out here and do what we need to do to keep the line clear, but they won't touch it. So it's not a policy that I'm fond of, but it is what it is. This thing beeps constantly when it's moving, but it beeps like double speed if it's not perfectly level. One of the wheels will start spinning real easily because there's like no suspension. So if this thing's not totally level, it'll make a lot of noise so that you know not to be going up in it. There's a lot of positioning to make sure this thing is flat and in a good spot before we go up high in there. Got the power lines cleaned up really good. Stopped and had lunch. Kids are going for their daily lift ride. And then we are going to go up to the bungalow once we finish the rest of this tree. We're going to go up to the bungalow, start cleaning up in front of Uncle Curry's place. frustrating. We got to make a change in plans here. So we had the boom parked right over here in this flat spot, and it went down here pretty easy enough, but getting it out's been a problem. Like I said, it's got no suspension, so one of those wheels comes off the ground pretty easy when you start getting uneven ground. So it was a nightmare to get it from here back over to here. This is still pretty level ground for the most part. It's just a slight slope, but we were gonna do over in here. That's out of the question at this point. There's no way we're gonna get it close enough to do what we want it to do. It's not gonna do it. So Bobby's gonna clear out the road from all the debris that we dropped yesterday, and then we're gonna start taking this to, we're gonna take a long road up to my place. So that's what we're up to now. Okay, done with my greenhouse chores. I am closing out the day here. It is unfortunate that we were not able to get in front of the bungalow and do what we wanted to do down there. But we tried. The machine, you'd think it would go pretty much up a mountain, but the thing's pretty picky about where it'll place itself. Regardless, at the end of the day, everything that Poppy wanted to do to achieve for renting this boom, we achieved today. So no matter how we look at it, everything from here is gravy. Everything moving forward was not accounted for in the original plan here. I mean, we're not professional tree trimmers. We had no idea how fast we'd be moving. So we've done pretty good. I think we've done really good, actually. Tomorrow we're gonna tackle this, and that's gonna be awesome. Bring on the gravy, because I have no idea what this is probably easily $1,500 to $2,000 to cut this down. I don't even need somebody to tell me what it would cost. I know that's what somebody would throw at me. Easy. So anyway, guys, bring it on. Bring on the gravy. Back at it tomorrow.